There are three common myths that will hurt your project the most. Number one, believe that test is everything. If you have enough testers, you are good. Number two, believe that daily monitoring your project progress is good enough. If anybody fall behind, you will ask them to catch up. As long as everybody stays scheduled, that's fine, right? Number three, believe that in case of following behind and you can always add more people. Wrong, wrong, wrong. If you solely rely on these three methods, your projects, the success rate is no better than if you rely purely on your luck. Why? For testing, it's too late. Lots of things happen before you start even testing. I will explain that later. For daily monitoring, you are not addressing the root cause. And in most cases, everything seems to be fine at the first 80% of your project. It's only to the last stage. For example, if you have a 6-month project, the first 5 months seems to be fine. And the last month, things just fall apart. And the reason is that you are not addressing the root cause of your problem. You are not even identifying and discovering your project's risks. And number three, add more people. It's no better than if you ask 10 women to deliver a baby in 1 month. If you look at this picture, this diagram of the process of delivering a software product, Sprint Zero is when you launch your projects. So before Sprint Zero, you see there's tons of work you need to do. What are these things? You need to prepare at least 3 things. You need to understand the business logic. You need to negotiate and define the scope of your product so that you can plan resource appropriately. Number 3, you need to make sure your software product has optimum user experience. How do you do that? You at least need to put your product designers and your architects together with your user representatives and business representatives. User representatives will tell you what the best user experience would be, and the business representatives or expert will teach you what's the business logic and to define the scope and to agree the scope of the project with you. You can understand all these things in a traditional way, which could be interviews, or you can using some modernized way, such as design thinking workshop to understand the user experience, or some architecture design workshop to understand the business logic and to come up with an architecture reference. No matter what tools you use, you need to come up at least 4 deliverables. Number 1, you need to come up with a high-level storyboard to describe the user experience and flow, and to define the scope of the product. Number 2, you need to come up with a describing model to describe the business logic. What is business describing model? It's basically using 5 standardized components to describe the business flow and logic so that later on you can start your architecture design. That 5 standardized components are key to describe, to convert your business flow into your computer system. I will put a video later on to describe what are these 5 standardized components and what is a business describing model. Number 3, after the first 2, so now you can come up with a proper schedule and resource. And number 4, don't forget, you still need to finalize the user representatives and the business representatives so that these people can continuously have conversation with you and can give feedback along the way to your product. Only after you finish all this preparation, you can start your Sprint Zero. What do you do in Sprint Zero? You need to prepare enough test cases, enough product design materials, enough architecture design and foundations for at least sprint 1. So when developers start coding in sprint 1, they have enough architecture design to guide them. They have enough product design so that they know what the product looks like, and they have enough test cases so that they can do test-driven development. If you follow all these rules and process, then we can start talking about your testing, closely monitor your projects, adding people. Since you're still watching, you must like this video. Please press the like button to let more people to watch this video and to help this small channel to grow. Thanks.